So the first trailer for the remake of Death Wish by Eli Roth and starring Bruce Willis has dropped. I'm a big fan of the original, and hey, I'd say this is one that is game for a remake, and you could do some interesting stuff with it, both with modern cinema as well as just the new political climate. Let's see what they actually do with it.
Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. We gotta talk about what's happening in Chicago.
Okay.
Everybody's watching this viral video. This guy in the hoodie, they're calling him the Grim Reaper. He stopped a carjacking.
Is he right for taking the law into his own
It's a modern
hands?
take on what the
He's
first
become
one
a
was
folk
like.
hero.
What about the shooter?
You look like a white dude.
I love my family.
Yeah?
But when they needed me most.
911, what is your emergency?
There's men, they're breaking into my house. I think they're here. No.
I failed to protect them.
Okay.
Dad, where's Mom?
The men who did it are out there. So there's nothing that you can do? Is that what you're saying?
If a man really wants to protect what's his,
I want to buy a gun.
he has to do it for himself.
We're closed, pal. You killed my wife. Who else was there?
I don't know anything else.
I believe you, Joe.
So you're not gonna kill me.
No. Jack is.
You got caught in some crossfire?
The ice
AC.
cream man done it.
The ice cream man.
Can't walk to school if you don't work for him.
Who are you? Your last customer.
You're not a cop!
Somebody has to do it.
You're cocked, locked, and ready to rock.
I'll say.
They called him a guardian angel.
He saved my life.
It's from the original, but
You look much better. Getting out, socializing.
Not so much.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep it up.
Okay, I will.
now if this was just generic Bruce Willis action revenge porn, it looks like good Bruce Willis generic action movie, I'd be game for it. Like, I would see that trailer and go, all right, cool. But when you put Death Wish on it, and you do the first 30 seconds there, that was like, yeah, this is what the original was like. And then family dies, and that next minute, okay, that's a modern telling what happened. And then it turns into like wisecracking, AC/DC blasting people away, joking around with the psychiatrist. Like, what? And if you watch the original, all the movies, by the time you get to the second one, it starts getting a little bit pretty silly pretty quickly. And by the third one, it's just bonkers, like an all-out street war, and he's pulling out a bazooka and machine guns and stuff, like you see in this one. But that's to say, when the series got stupid, it turned into what this is starting with. And so I gotta say, just as a Death Wish remake, gotta sell it. It's just generic action movie with a different name. I'd be for it. But being what it actually is, and being that 45 years in the making, there's talk 10 years ago about Stallone doing it, and then we get this trailer with AC/DC blasting and cracking wise joke, Jack's gonna get you, or whatever that was. It's not part of what the original movie was. And not that, like I said, there's like teases of that stuff that was subtle when there were elements like that. The movie ends with kind of like this number going on, but that wasn't like that's frustrating to see. I was really hoping for something better. I'm not really real familiar with Eli Roth's work to know what directorially he would bring to the table. And then seeing this, and I go, I wish it wasn't that. And even it looked like, I guess even I've seen in the trailer, it said Joe Carnahan wrote the script, and all of this just going, I don't know why this is what you did with Death Wish. Why not just make this your own thing that's like Death Wish, but the Death Wish is not AC/DC. Yeah! All right, blow them away. It's cool. There's a lot more nuanced, subtly discussion of the good, the bad of it. is what it was, while kind of being a thriller and never fully like giving the thumbs up to what's going on. It didn't turn out into all out revenge porn until the later ones. It was like pretty pro vigilantism, but still kind of discussing the ideas of it. And I just right out of the gate on this one, you just go into the bonkers of the second, third, fourth one. And anyway, I'm just repeating myself at this point. I'm going to go see it. I'll be there opening night. I'll probably end up liking it, but I'll like it in that way where I'm just angry at it for being the schlocky version of it, as opposed to like actually make a good Death Wish movie. Right now, we're ripe for a movie that either toes the line of showing Paul Kersey as both a maniac with a gun as well as, but it works. We're not saying it's good. We're not saying that you should get a gun and start shooting, blowing people away. But we're saying that there's sometimes some benefits. Like, take a stance like that. Just build a case for vigilante justice. Take the case of he's a guy trying to do the right thing, and it goes. I mean, just so many directions you could go with it. That's not like, yeah, all right, get some guns. So, that's what, like the first minute I was tracking with it, I was like, okay, and I'd heard mixed reviews over the internet over it, but the first minute was like, yeah, anyway, as you can tell, I'm pretty frustrated by what I just saw, and have a weird mix of feelings, because I'm sure I will enjoy it. I'll just be so mad at it that it wasn't something better. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, please consider clicking that subscribe button. I do movie reviews, ranking videos coming up in a couple days. I'm actually going to rank all the summer movies, May through July, plus The Dark Tower, which I'm going to go see tonight. And occasionally I do a trailer reaction if I'm excited about the movie. In a sense, I guess I'm excited about Death Wish. That's why I decided to do one for it. And so anyway, there you go. If you like this channel, please consider subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.